Hi, it's Jazz from the West Ham Irons channel. It finished West Ham United 1, Newcastle United 1. Another disappointing result for a club whose ambitions apparently are to go for a Champions League spot. I've seen us now lose at Southampton, lose at Leeds, lose disappointingly, well not lose, actually draw disappointingly at Leicester City, draw disappointingly today, and it's just getting too frustrating. Nightmare journey into the ground, absolutely appalling weather. You know, all the effort the fans put to get there, and what do we see? A pretty flat team. Nothing on the bench again, all on the back of a really poor window we had. And it's just frustrating to see the season just falling away to the wayside, really. I mean, looks like we're going to perhaps be lucky to finish in the top 7, top 8. But really, teams like sort of Leicester in the form they're in, sort of Newcastle up and down, we really got to be doing better than what we did. And we got a good goal, went 1-0 up, but after that, I mean, we don't really have any presence up front like a striker. They've got Wood, who always stayed up front in a good central position, so he's a good target man, kept it, didn't lose it. Often Antonio, who's supposedly our striker, I don't know anymore, he was often on the wing, taking throw-ins. Bowen again, good effort, but he just doesn't have the physical presence up front. And you just haven't got any ideas. Our fullbacks don't quite bomb on like other teams. We don't have any width. I think Eddie Howe's a very clever manager. He's got a great record against sort of West Ham in his Bournemouth days, and he focused on our fullback weakness and also on Fabianski. Again, he doesn't come out as often as he should. Their goal again, we should have cleared it. Sometimes we take ages clearing it well, and I think 2-3 defenders. Fredericks was very average, hence taken off. Kufal again very poor. It's obvious we needed 3, 4, 5 players through the door, and it's all exposed now, really. We're carrying 6 players in the team who should not be anywhere near anyone in the top 4, you know, as an example. And perhaps a more agile, quicker goalkeeper would have perhaps got that off the goal line, but it is what it is. Second half again, if anything, I felt Newcastle were going to score. They kind of had more purpose to their play. Again, going back to, they had Wood up there as a target man, and they had 1 or 2 players who were kind of next to him closely, so often they had 2 up front. We didn't. We often had no one. Souček again, very disappointing for me. Just doesn't offer anything, I'm afraid, this season. I'm not saying he should score because that's a bonus, but in terms of interceptions, tackling, there's nothing there for me. Rice again, you could see he looked tired today, and why should he always sort of be the only one that stands out? Someone else should take his place sometimes and lead the line, but nothing there again. Zuma for me, yep, on par with Rice every game, trying to keep the defence together, read the game very well. Apart from anyone else, it's just average all year, you know, all game really. Very disappointing what's happening to the season. Yeah, not really up for the next game either, but I'll be here like anyone else. And yeah, centre backs are the ones scoring the goals. Disappointing, mate. Lots of disappointment. Just summary, yeah, Antonio, Souček, Fredericks, Fabianski, just no idea, no presence up front, and teams are going to work us out, you know. So very disappointing. Jazz West Ham Irons channel. I don't know where we're going to go from here. There's only one way for me, sideways and downwards. So disappointing. Didn't build on the great start we had up to December. Disappointed, Jazz. It's West Ham United 1, Newcastle United 1.